let me react to what U.S. Congressman Riley Moore said recently, and it goes back to what I said in my recent video about Nigerians saving themselves. Riley Moore was saying that the U.S., the Washington, will pay close attention to Nigerian election coming 2027. But the point remains that Nigerians will have to save themselves. Good governance don't just happen. You have to make it happen. If we think that the U.S., they've said this a couple of times in the past, but nothing ever happened. When international observers come here to observe elections, nothing come out of it. Nothing come out of it. It become the same thing. So Nigerians are going to save themselves in 2027, not waiting for anybody, for the U.S., for Donald Trump to do that. If you look at what's happening in Abia State today, so many people are in support of Governor Oti because he's doing great. Recall that in 2023 election, it was keenly contested. His election was almost, discarded, if not for Abians, who stood their ground and said, look, this man must be on this seat. And he became, and he has done great for Abians. And he's going to do second term. You can see that it appears that nobody's even contesting. There's no strong contestant against Abia State Governor for 2020 election. And that's because he has done great. He has done very well in Abia. So the people have to rise up to defend, governance, good governance. I talked about what happened in South Africa recently, and you discover that if you saw that video, and most of us saw that video, the kind of crowd that came out, to chase away foreigners in South Africa, you find that it was so much. That kind of crowd, I don't think that the government of South Africa will see such crowd and not do the right thing. Because if such crowds stand against government in South Africa, they don't have a chance. They have no chance. And that's the kind of thing I would expect Nigerians to do. We don't have to expect VDM or Deji Adoyeju or Chief Femi Falana to lead a protest, or before the whole rest of us come out. We have to lead a protest. We have to protest against bad governance. That's what we should do, So much as I do condemn the action of South Africa, but to an extent too, there was some level of patriotism against, what they discovered as the invasion of foreigners to their land. And they came out to defend it. If only Nigerians and South Africa, and Nigeria is much more populated than South Africa, in great numbers. Yet you could see the number of people that came out, to support, the xenophobic attack against foreigners in defense of their country. That's what I expect Nigerians to do. Nobody's coming to bail us. We will bail ourselves in 2027. And I want everyone to be ready for it. Please share your thoughts on this. Share your thoughts, share your comment. Let me know what you think. Thank you.